It's relatively simple to interconnect a chain of audio components and produce some sound. But what if that doesn't work? You're getting sound, but why is it noisy? How do I fix that buzz? Is the crossover right? Will EQ make it better? Your ear-brain system is the best tool you own for telling you that something isn't right. But your ears aren't calibrated, and they're certainly not consistent. A measurement system can show you what you are hearing and help train your ear-brain system for being a more effective calibration and troubleshooting tool. Fortunately, optimizing and troubleshooting a sound system require the same skill set. Sound reinforcement for technicians builds upon core principles of audio. It takes you under the hood of the sound system. Sometimes the objective is to get the system up and running quickly, and yet other times the objective is the best level of performance possible. It's all about time, and sometimes you have it, and sometimes you don't. We'll demonstrate how to prioritize your work, to cover the majors first, and deal with the subtleties when they matter. Day 1 focuses on the interconnect and technical adjustment of the various components in the signal chain. We'll show you what tools of the trade are indispensable to the audio tech. You'll even learn how to use them, doing hands-on exercises using a voltmeter, an impedance meter, a sound level meter, and some other instruments that are yours to use while you are at the seminar. You will learn how to determine and correct the loudspeaker's polarity using both a test set and the loudspeaker's impulse response. These same tools will be used to properly configure a distributed loudspeaker system, from setting the amplifier line voltage to selecting the right tap for the loudspeaker. We'll show you how to test any mixer to get its maximum and nominal output levels, and how to quickly determine what its onboard metering is showing you. You will learn how to interpret loudspeaker power ratings to get the voltage levels required to set up power amplifiers for a target sound level without damaging your loudspeakers or your listeners. We will eliminate the guesswork by basing the settings on some simple objective measurements. Of course, you can read about all of this in books or technical literature, but we take each subject to the same depth, weight them relative to each other, and present them in a logical order. Day 2 focuses on acoustical measurements of loudspeakers in rooms and how to use signal processing to optimize their combined response. You will be presented with the fundamentals of operating basic and advanced measurement tools, enabling you to get up to speed quickly on any measurement platform. Learn the strengths of both time and frequency domain analysis to fully characterize the response of any loudspeaker. We'll even show you how to use the phase measurement capabilities of modern analyzers. You will see a logical, meaningful, and repeatable equalization process, starting with the loudspeaker and then expanding the scope to include its interactions with the acoustical environment. Learn which of these anomalies can be corrected and which ones should be left alone. The best way to review all of the concepts presented is to use them. In the final session of the seminar, a digital signal processor will be used to configure a 3-way tri-amped loudspeaker system. This will include determining transducer polarities, equalizing the individual transducer responses, and determining some optimum settings for the crossover network. Loudspeaker alignment using precision signal delay is demonstrated also. Learn what the manufacturer's recommended settings do, as well as how to arrive at your own, if those settings aren't available or don't exist. Sound reinforcement for technicians is for those who must optimize the performance of a sound system and must deal with the technical issues of sound reinforcement. We'll provide the audio gear and the instruments. You must supply the enthusiasm as well as the desire and willingness to bring your systems to their maximum potential.